No, it's been good. I mean, we moved in here, it's been 5 weeks now, and it's starting to really fall into place. We'll be operational, starting to really pump them over in a couple of weeks, 2 weeks. The website goes live next week.
Lovely. Do you think it would be a good idea to have a franchise down there pretty early on?
Yeah, it'd be a great idea. Maybe for the maybe that could be the next step for Bunbury, because we get it set up, prove the model here, and get Wayne to prove it down south. Then Bunbury and Mandurah could be the first two.
Is sure not Bustleton?
No, he said Bunbury.
Bunbury.
Paul said Bunbury.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So that's pretty well covered.
And he said Geraldton as well.
Yeah.
So between the regional areas just outside of Perth, we could have 3, 4 franchises. You could have one in Margaret River as well, just running around doing all the wineries.
Yeah, I think you'd have to start it there and sort of go down, and then you'd have to include Albany, Esperance and all that, just to make that a complete area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's different, because you've got the travelling time.
Yeah.
Built onto it. So.
Yeah, but ideally what you're going to do is you're going to have your, if we sell a master franchise to the southwest,
okay, yeah,
then what they do is they find a team and they come up, we train the team up for them. Obviously there's a cost for doing that.
Yeah.
And then they pop off back there and just start popping them away. As long as you know, as we said before, you've got to maintain the actual uploading them, and we'll sort of upload them to a holding pen, and then have someone that's going to just check out content, etc., and quality in it before they finally go up. So, are you ever going to tell your people on your blog what you're going to do, what it's all about, or are you going to keep it a secret forever? Hey?
I'm going to let everyone know about it when the website goes live.
Okay.
So then they can go press play, watch a video that we worked out last night, download the brochure, see all the bits and pieces. Because if I mention it in the blog, I think there'll be too many questions that people want answered about how does that work and what does this do. And
okay, good idea. And did you give any more thought to that offer from Alan?
I don't think it's what did he wanted 300. He said 300 for half the business.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're still working out what the franchise model is going to be, and that's.
I mean, to be honest with you, that eventually that might be one franchise, one master franchise for one state.
Well, I'm talking about that.
Yeah. Does he want to buy Ocean Reef?
I might consider taking on offers in 12 months' time or something after we've got it all established. I think it's also because we've done all this work to build it and develop it, to let someone else come in would, I don't know, it's still like nurturing the baby, you know, to get it set up what the vision is going to be.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you don't want anyone to come in who's going to have a say that can change the direction, because obviously anyone in it now isn't in it because of anything other than a money-driven situation, and there's still a hell of a lot of creative bits and pieces that have got to be considered. So no, that's okay. I mean, you know, I had to let him come to you and make the offer, because you know it's pointless me sort of telling you what to do and what not to do, because it's your business. But I believe that that was the right move, and I hope that
you'd be disappointed if
I hope that you would have come and spoken.
I just sold the business, hold up.
But I hoped you would have come and discussed it. And now you can really concentrate on just sort of putting the bits and pieces and fine tuning, and then it'll go to the moon. You know, you're getting a good team around you, which is fantastic. And we all know that how that's happening is, our old mate up there, the universe.
The right people present themselves.
That's it. The right people in the right jobs. And
it's funny because I've been, as you know, the last few weeks absorbed in more of the marketing stuff, and the last week and a half, 2 weeks, has been get back on track. Let's get dads on bids up to, get that focus on that. And then today to have this guy call up and have someone, Alan to give the offer, but have someone in the southwest that's got 10 ready and wants to go. It's
and
the opportunities, abundant.
And to be honest with you, the guy in the southwest that made the offer, young Wayne, might be your franchisee. He could well be.
He could be.
Once he sees the potential, he could well be the franchisee.
Yeah.
So no, it's great. And the thing is, you see, what you'll notice is that once you've done that, once you've done, you've changed the focus.
Yeah.
Of how the dynamics change straight away, which is great. It's all moving and sort of happening, which is fantastic. And then anyone that is involved, it's really given their business a boost from just being involved. You know, I think the hardest thing for me to believe is that this will be the first one of its kind in the world. Anyone that's in what I call transitional disruption, when things which you, since we've been in here, and you've sort of been with your head in your hands about, you know, making things happen. But provided that you've got something on the other side that's going to pull you through, that you can see and you believe in, then all those things become...
And I think that's, a lot of people get that wall of, you know, it's too hard, or I can't do this, and the limiting beliefs coming. It's like, I'm overwhelmed with work. I'm still learning time management, and it's like I could probably just justify now to get someone sitting on reception doing all my, like being a PA type thing and doing accounts, but then it's like, well, do I have enough business to do that?
Once you put the person there, the work comes. Because subliminally, if, like, Matt didn't know whether he should go for work first, then get contractors, or contractors first and get work. And that's the chicken and the egg. It really is quite scary to what is actually going to transpire over the next few years.
Being able to create opportunities for people to earn 2 to 3 times what I was earning, and actually do that for like dozens of people is just crazy.
I feel very comfortable now how you've got it running here. You know, you've got the people set in.
Well, I was thinking about it today. In a matter of weeks, we're going to be in a position where the new business is going to turn over in 1 month what the old business has turned over in the last 6 months. And only go up from there. Actually, I spoke to Andrew today about the website, and he said he's probably about 3 weeks away from doing any design work, and then programming and everything. A new Happy Secret website is probably at least 2 months away. And I said to him,
not good enough.
Well, I said I want it sooner, but I said we've got to get that set up now, so in 2 months when it goes live, it's set up not as documenting the journey, because by then the journey will be over. This is how it happened, and this is all the tools and all the stuff we've been, I've wanted to put into the website, but by the time he's finished it, it'll be, look at what happened, not look at what's happening.
That's good. The story. And the thing is that if we can package it up, that anyone can take it, run with it.
That's it.
And believe that they can do it. Then they do it. And the thing is, for the first time ever, it's been documented on a daily basis, so no one can say, oh, well, this, he had this, or he had this, or no.
Okay, well, Croz and I spoke about this, and the journey for me was to make $1 million in a year, and at the moment I feel like it's virtually done. It's just a matter of weeks now before we can actually, we had an offer on the business for $300,000 for half of the business, which is grossly undervalued. But what we're going to do is actually take someone else who wants to take on the adventure and work with them over 12 months to document their journey and show how they can do it. So if you're interested in potentially getting involved with a project like this, then please register on the website, and we'll keep you all in the loop as to what's happening, and stay tuned for the new Happy Secret website. It's just around the corner.